Have you ever grown white sweet potato? Join me today as I do a harvest. Now the reason I'm harvesting these white sweet potatoes is because we've had a lot of rain, and I'm worried that if I just leave them here, this area in particular is really slushy, they're just going to rot and the worms are going to eat them. So I may as well pull them out and get a crop. So what's the difference between orange sweet potato and white sweet potato? Well, the orange one is sweeter and has more moisture, whereas the white one has less moisture and isn't as sweet. You can still use it for mashing, frying and boiling. If you're going to roast them, I recommend you boil them for a little bit first and then roast them. This will help to give them some moisture, otherwise they may end up dry. Well, now that that's done, it's time to dig. Some of these have already started rotting. So is that one. You might want to wait for your ground to dry out a bit more than this. The soil's very sticky when it's wet. Here's my harvest. They're pretty dirty, so I'm going to give them a wash off, but you need to be careful not to damage the skin. If you damage the skin, then they may just rot, and you really want them to cure. So just be careful if you are washing them. You can just leave them like this and leave them out to dry and then wash them as you need them as well. You will need to cure these sweet potatoes, just like with any potato. That is going to harden the skin so that they have a longer shelf life. It will also convert the starches in the potato to sugars, which will make it sweeter and enhance the overall flavour. These will spend a little while out in the sun till they're completely dry, and then I'll bring them inside to cure. And you know the deal. Nature has no... So don't waste the stuff. You can either put it on the compost or use it as mulch in situ. I'm going to put some around my blueberry plant. We are in autumn here and we're moving into winter, so this has come at a perfect time. I'm going to layer up these sweet potato leaves and vines, and that will give my little blueberry plant a little bit of frost protection for the winter. My preferred way to cook with white sweet potato is I make a mash with pumpkin and white sweet potato, which is delicious. Use them as a substitute for mashed potato. I also boil them and then roast them in the oven with some fresh herbs like rosemary and thyme. As always, thanks for watching, and tell me, are you a white sweet potato lover or are you an orange sweet potato lover? Or maybe you love both. Until next time, see you then.